So hello students, today's topic is verb, adjectives and adverbs, which is under parts of speech. We are having 7 parts of speech in our English language, which is very important. These are the basics. So today we'll start with the first topic, that is verb. So now, verb, what is this? It is a very important, in any sentence there is very main important word, that is we call verb. There are different types. So suppose I'm going there. So in this sentence only am is a verb. Now basically verb, it is a thing that shows something, any event, any state of being. It can be anything. Any linking verbs can be there. So today we'll discuss its types. So the first type is action verb, or we call them main verb. Okay. So the second type is helping verb, or we call them auxiliary verbs. So our third type is linking verbs. There is another name that we give to linking verb, which is state of being verbs. And then the second last is transitive verbs. And the last one is intransitive verbs. So these 5 are the types of the verbs. And now we will be explaining one by one what are its types. So we'll start with the first type, which is, yes, action verb. Or main verb. So students, in action verb or main verb, whenever it shows some action which is related with the subject, that known as action verb. Example, she sings. Now what she is doing here? Sings. Again an action. So in this, sing is the main verb. Second is helping verb. Now in this, whenever it supports or help the main verb is known as the helping verb. Whenever it helps main verb. Now for example, she is singing a song. In this sentence, sing is again the main verb, and is again supporting the main verb. Then we call it helping verb. Okay. So now the third type is linking verbs. Or what is the other name for linking verb is state of being verbs. So in this, whenever the subject of the sentence link with the noun or the pronoun or the adjective, adverbs, we call it linking verbs. Okay, so in linking verbs, now in this verbs, actually the state of being verbs, the other name of the linking verb is state of being verb. State of being verb states actually the link. Now the link between the subject of the sentence, in this sentence, what is the subject? She. So the link the subject of the sentence with the noun, pronoun, it can be adjective, it can be adverb as well. In this, when something is, we are telling something about the thing. For example, the flowers are bright. So in this, are is a linking verb. It is linking the flowers and telling something about the flowers, that flowers are bright. Okay, in linking verbs, there is one very important thing to remember, that these linking verbs are associated with senses also. So these are associated with senses. Example, look, taste, sound, etc. Now example for these senses: sugar tastes sweet. So what will be the linking verb here? Tastes. Okay. And there are some more other linking verbs are also there, like remain, they remained outside. So in that sentence, remained is the linking verb. In transitive verbs, we always require an action. Now why we require action? To complete a thought. To complete a thought, we always require action, and in the sentences, if we are not adding that action, then the sentence sense will go wrong. Example, Mohan loves his mother. And the other example is, she sings a song. So Mohan loves his mother. In this, his mother is, if I am asking you the question, okay, what Mohan loves? Then Mohan loves his mother. Whom? So the transitive verbs, it answers two things. The first is whom. The question is whom, and the second is what. So in this, what she is singing? She sings a song. So in this, what is the thing? Okay. Now the last one is intransitive. So it is just the opposite of this. So in this, we don't require action. We don't require an object to complete a thought. In this intransitive verbs, these are the verbs that gives us extra detail of something, but it is not solely depends on that particular detail. Example, she jogs every day. So in this sentence, if I am removing the word every day, so what will remain? She jogs. Now again it is giving us information, but this is again giving us more detail. So this will the intransitive verbs. Second example, bird is flying so high. So in this, bird is flying. If I'll remove this so high, again it will not affect the main sentence, that is bird is flying. So this was about the verbs. Now we'll come to the adverbs. If I'll ask you that, yes, you have to tell me the things, what do you mean by adverbs? Adverb is consisting of two words. Add, and plus verb. So it simply shows, the word itself shows the meaning that whenever we are adding something to a verb, it will be called as adverb. Whenever something, it add something to the meaning of a noun, pronoun, noun or pronoun, can be adjective or another adverb. So this will be adverb. Now in this it is telling us how, when, where, which, these kind of question, it answers these questions. Now coming to its types, we are having 8 types. Types of adverb. So the first is adverb of time. So there are some words, these are some adverbs that we use whenever our sentence is in context with time. Ago, like 2 minutes ago. Before, after. So the second kind is place. Here, everywhere, etc. So the third type is frequency. So the third is frequency. Always, once, seldom, etc. So the other is degree. In this, what are the adverbs? To, very, fully, etc. In the fifth one, it's manner. In what manner it is there? Slowly, fast, etc. Sixth is interrogative. Interrogative adverbs. In interrogative adverbs, it will consist how, when, what, why. Now the seventh one is affirmation and negation. So in this, this will add no, certainly, undoubtedly, etc. So the last type of adverb is relative adverbs. In relative verb, it is somewhere related with the interrogative only. When, where, why, how, etc. So these are the types of adverbs. Now we are left with the adjectives. In those, we'll do its meaning, its types, and there are some important rules that you need to remember whenever you are doing adjectives. So in adjective, the meaning of adjective is whenever a word, a describing word is adding a meaning to the actual meaning of noun or pronoun only. So it is an describing word that adds meaning to the noun or pronoun. Example, He is a boy. It's a simple sentence. Now, if we want to add an adjective, so how we will be doing it? He is a clever boy. Now, in this sentence, clever is an adjective. So we are telling something more about the noun. Noun is boy here.